cyberbullying, getting ready for tests, we find out who got the last yearbook, all in this week's episode of Laker Nation. Nothing to see here. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Laker Nation. I'm your host, CJ Lang. Before we get into this week's episode, let's check our viewer mail. MB Granny 09 writes, "You stay classy, KLKR." Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal around here. No, you stay classy, Laker Nation. We start with a reminder about good study habits. Let's go out to Zach.
Stop touching the mustache, CJ.
With finals approaching, it's likely that everyone will be getting their cram on. I talked to some teachers to get tips about how to prepare for finals.
All right, because of your legendary 15-page final, how do you help your students prepare for it in class?
In class, it's pretty easy because everything on the final is a culmination of what we studied in class, and my questions are really questions that have been on all the tests throughout the semester.
Well, one of the things that we talk about in class is to make sure that you go through and review all of the sections that we've covered.
I give them a kind of a review of all the objectives, so they'll have a sheet that goes through every chapter that we've covered and then all the objectives for those chapters, so they can kind of check off again what they're comfortable and not comfortable with.
All of the skills that we've been learning in class over the quarter and the rest of the semester will be kind of compiled into that application final. In class, reading the stories together, making sure that we cover the content, and helping them build those analytical skills.
I provide them with study guides, and they keep copies of their tests through the whole semester, so they have basically a copy of all the questions that could be on the final.
What can they do outside of class to prepare?
Look at their old tests, keep the review sheets that I give them, look through those to make sure they understand the terms, because all those terms are going to be on the final as well.
I mean, we will have a lot of time in class where we're working on things, but obviously it'll be that much better if they can take it home and be working on it outside of class as well. View the stories that we have covered from earlier in the semester.
Going back again and looking at the notes that they have in their notebooks and old assignments, and really pinpointing the things again that, the things that they're comfortable with, no big deal, but really pinpointing the things that they're not comfortable with.
We'll actually look at those papers, actually look at the study guide and look at the questions that they got wrong.
And if they do have the problems of understanding certain topics, the best thing to really do is go to the source, go to the teacher.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome for your time.
Other tips may include getting enough sleep the night before. It's usually not beneficial to trade one night's worth of sleep just to cram some studying in. Also important to eat a good, healthy breakfast the day of the test.
What kind of wrist stretches can students do for finals?
That has to be really outside of class, preparing themselves. I think there are some films, some tapes on how to stretch your wrist and keep yourself from really cramping up and maybe getting carpal tunnel while you're taking my test.
This Friday, we'll be having a bake sale from 6 o'clock until 8:30 at the high school boys basketball game.
If you'd like to donate or bring in baked goods, bring them here to the foods room Friday morning so that they can be sorted.
Thanks, Zach. Great story. Compelling and rich. This week in Laker news, Laker games will take place on Saturday, January 31st at 4 p.m. at the high school. Start putting together your team of 6, any ages, for a fun evening of mental, strategic, and physical activities. Boy, that escalated quickly. Registration forms are available in the high school office or by emailing Rita Morvak at morvak@HLWK12MNUS. The Knights of Columbus of Waverly will host a free throw contest Sunday, January 11 at 1 p.m. in HLW Middle School gym. And the competition is free and open to all boys and girls ages 9 through 14. For more information, call Kenneth Lobertman at 320-543-3603. Next week is finals week, and in preparation, there will be a Cookies and Cocoa Cram event on January 14th, Wednesday in the high school. Commons from 2:35 to 4 o'clock. There will be a 5 o'clock activity bus that day to come get some extra help preparing for finals. Please, do not put your gum on the tray when you eat. It's a no-no. Which reminds me, the After Prom Committee is hosting a prom boutique on Sunday, February 1st from 10 to 5 at at Howard Lake Community Center above the library. Come sell or shop for prom accessories. For more information, contact Nancy Decker Miller. Reminder, there is no school on Monday, January 19th due to Martin Luther King Day. Don't come that day. In sports, on Friday, January 2nd, boys basketball played Annandale, JV won, and varsity lost. Also, there was a wrestling meet where Garrett Shaughness was the team champion. Way to go, Garrett. Oh, great Odin's Raven! On Monday, in boys basketball, we defeated Leicester Prairie 77-74. Tuesday night, the varsity girls basketball team defeated Pierce. Also, varsity gymnastics team lost to Rush City, scoring 112.275 individual results. Shelby Kocher placed second on beam and floor, and third for all-around JV, scored 85.25. Kaylee Simpson received the first place all-around. Upcoming events. Tonight, 7th and 8th grade boys basketball go up against Dassel Cato. Tuesday, wrestling meet schedule at the high school at 5 o'clock. There is also a girls basketball game, C Squad, JV, and varsity at Annandale. Don't act like you're not impressed. The speech team has an invitational and at Monticello High School. The C Squad, JV, and varsity boys basketball is also scheduled away against Pierce. Our gymnastics team is competing away against Little Falls. Good luck. On Thursday, the 7th and 8th grade boys basketball go against Maple Lake. Also, girls basketball has C Squad JV varsity against Rockford at home. Friday, there will be a 7th and 8th grade boys basketball meet against Rockford. Wrestling will be away at Osakas High School. There will also be a boys C Squad, JV, and varsity boys basketball game against Eden Valley Watkins. On Saturday, the boys basketball C Squad, JV, and varsity will be at Dassel Cato. The varsity boys games start at 6 o'clock. The JV and varsity girls basketball will also be at Dassel Cato. Girls varsity starts at 7:30. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to have your attention. I have just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you are doing and listen. The skeleton took a shower. The skeleton ran out of shampoo in the shower. The Human Torch could not get a bank loan. Oh! Finally, the much anticipated answer to the question, who got the last yearbook?
Previously on the last yearbook.
So what's going on? I might head out to St. Cloud. Oh yeah? Yeah, there's just a game there. No, I didn't.
Really? Attention all students. The last yearbook is being sold in Mr. Smith's room.
Yearbook.
I just sold the last one.
To who?
Forward. I got you, Green. Was it worth it, Zach? Oh, I see something in there.
Checkmate. Oh yeah, good game.
Whoa, Zach, what was that? You just like jump through the wall or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that like all the time.
Just normal superpower?
Yeah.
That's not normal, but I got a plan for it anyway. You want to hear it? Okay. Alright, you know the story about the last yearbook, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Alright, it's in Mix's office, right on his desk. Wanna help me grab it?
What's in it for me?
I mean, I can get you a donut.
Worth it.
Worth it? Alright, go grab your jacket.
Can I join?
No. Stay up. Alright, you just gotta jump in there, grab the yearbook, it should be somewhere on his desk, and get out of there, and then you can have your donut.
What kind of donut are you gonna get?
Whatever kind you want. Tasty, probably.
Good.
That does it for this edition of Laker Nation. If you have any questions or show ideas, please contact us at our email, klkr@hlwwschools.org. And head over to our Facebook and YouTube channel and give us a like. Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at KLKR. You stay classy, Laker Nation. I'm CJ Lang.
Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter? For the last time, anything you put on that prompter, he will read.
Well, I'm out of here. Ah, Knights of Columbus, that hurt! Ah! 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 I inhaled part of the mustache. Ah! I need water. Ow! Ow!
Water stat.
Ow! Ow! This stings.
This could be your death scene.
Ah. God, I think I'm gonna puke. I inhaled some of it.